And OBS is locking up.
Ah, now you're not frozen.
Not frozen. There we go. Now the kilobytes per second is up to green. All right. Well,
Awesome.
hello everybody. Welcome to stream. Tonight we are sitting down with some Detroit Become Human. I am very excited to check this game out. I've heard a lot of good things, and I saw one trailer, a gameplay thing, like a long time ago about it, and I was just like, I'm gonna get this game, and then I stopped following it completely because I did not want to get anything. I just wanted to experience it for myself. I didn't want to get anything spoiled. So that's a big fat no spoilerinos for this one. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I started. Left my TV volume on. I started the game earlier, and just to make sure that it worked. And it started with this like intro tutorial thing before the menu, so I restarted.
Yeah.
And
hopefully it gives us that intro again. It probably will.
Probably.
Probably, definitely.
Soon. Promise.
Man, I do love me some Quantic Dream.
Oh.
They do good stuff.
They do.
When we find that media, we'll find
Yay! Thank you for the host, Liz.
Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess. Before we begin, let's
I like
make
the little
some
flashing light
adjustments to optimize your experience. These language settings were detected on your console. Are they correct?
This okay. I really like this. How they're doing the hello. Hey, Seraph.
Hey, look. So we set it up, Liz, by the way, so that when you do cupcakes, we see
you
cupcakes.
can see the cupcakes. I fixed it. Yes, Alex surviving cabin party is a bit of a feat for reasons perhaps not entirely obvious.
Right.
My survival is pretty obvious.
I am quite sick, and not like, oh, I drank a bunch and I'm sick. My baby had a cold and she put her fingers in my mouth a bunch.
And now you have a cold. Yes.
Yes.
So now the world can see your cupcakes, Liz.
Right. So now when you send us animated cupcakes, it doesn't just say B Day 1. I'm glad that my drinks help make you feel better. My drinks made me just go pass out.
Yeah, the joys of parenthood?
Yes.
Anyways, I want to keep these settings.
Please adjust your screen settings.
I really like this I really like the visual aesthetic.
You like the diegetic menus.
I love the diegetic like Halo did a really cool job of this too.
It did.
Of making it like in universe. Okay, so can you guys on Twitch see the barely visible and not see the not visible? Because
I can see the barely visible. I can see the not visible a little bit.
On the actual Twitch stream, not
yes,
just
on the actual Twitch Twitch stream, I can see not visible. Just a teensy bit.
I'm gonna bump it down to -0.1, but we're gonna leave it there.
I would say, I'm guessing you already couldn't see it.
No, I could see it. I can still see it.
Oh, okay.
Mine in the past, like with Metro, I could see everything. I could see everything fine, but it was super dark on stream, so I wanted to make sure that you guys could see it.
Right. I want immersive gameplay with advanced controls, a fair challenge where mistakes can mean losing a character, or not that. I want to focus on the story with simpler controls, more forgiving challenge with fewer chances to lose a character. I mean, we've done a couple of these before. I think we're gonna have the entire cast die on us.
So here's the thing, like, I feel like with these kinds of games, when there's not as much of a risk of, well, there's not as much to lose, you lose a lot of the tension of the game. So I'm gonna go
Right.
with the experienced difficulty.
That sounds like Heavy Rain. I remember they put that in for the special edition. Yes.
Please do not turn off your console. You are now ready to begin Detroit. Remember,
Damn.
Still haven't played Heavy Rain.
She looks really good. By the
She
way,
does.
That's some great animation. I'm not commenting on the lady. I'm commenting on the polys.
Right. No, the facial animations were fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean,
he's got
they
a
are quantitative.
tick. This is so cool.
Ooh, ooh.
That's such a human thing to have. And I
Uh-huh.
like how, well, in addition to his jacket saying Android on it, the person in the beginning says, "Hello, I'm an android and I'm going to help you." And she's got that little circle on her head. And then you see the main character here, who's got that same circle on his head. So you can infer that he is also an android. Oh, okay. So that's my Batman sense.
Yes.
Oh, you can, it like stops time while you do it. I'm gonna take this. Oh, okay, so the right stick does different interactions. Okay, so John Phillips, Carolyn Phillips, and Emma Phillips. Wow, those people look real. Except the kid.
Yeah, the kid's not as much.
I'm gonna put back. I like this, the right stick, like contextual, interaction thing. Instead of like press X to pay respects.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it seem like just a
Just
little
throw-
bit more interactive.
Toss that fish back in there. Oh, you're not a fan. Slightly disappointed with Zero Time Dilemma. We just need to beat it 6 or 7 more times.
You can. I assume by beat you mean you got all the endings. I was also a little disappointed with Zero Time Dilemma.
please, you gotta save my little girl.
Oh, okay. I think this is like
Wait,
the demo
you're sending an android?
that I saw.
You can't
Okay.
do that.
Yeah, we're
Oh, that's
sending an
racist.
android
Why aren't you sending a real person?
Wow, lady.
because shit's about to explode. Oh
Find
no.
Captain Allen. Okay,
Oh, no.
so I think we've hit upon some of the
Themes.
of the game so
let's,
far.
Let's brighten things up a little bit.
Brighten it up.
No, not like brighten.
Oh, okay.
We need to bring the mood up. Maybe not
Bring
walk
the mood
into
up.
this hostage. Not walk into this hostage negotiation.
Yeah, but I was a little disappointed with Zero Time Dilemma. From what I heard, the director, who was the director on the last 2 games, had to leave halfway through, or was only involved with like half of the development or something, or he'd only like written half of it before someone else took over.
Meh.
But you can really tell that like the ending, everything just kind of falls apart, and it's not as strong as the rest of the game or the series, which is really disappointing. 'Cause it's like, the last game.
What do you got there, Joe?
Devious behavior.
Whew, man, I am boiling in here. 1 second.
I need to pay attention because these options are timed.
Oh,
Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
that was the sound of me taking my shirt off. We're
Ooh.
getting a little steamy on this stream. I'm shirtless. Oh no.
Oh, poop. Okay. Understand what happened. Save the hostage at all cost.
Every second counts.
Apparently. This is tense. Alright.
All right, what do we got?
Oh.
There's one. All right,
Okay.
17 rounds. Maybe on the handle. Can you go any lower?
Here we
Oh,
go.
there you go. 35
355
ammunition.
ammunition. Reconstruct.
L2 and R2 to review the reconstruction. So
This
That's
is
interesting.
really cool. Deviant
took the father's gun.
Okay. So this is kind of like Batman, one of the Arkhams, like you could rewind what happened and once you collected all the data and stuff.
Right. It's like I was definitely saying, oh well, in this one we can't rewind time, like, but looks like we can.
To an extent, we definitely can't like undo mistakes. Search hostages room. Analyze. Okay. So
That appears to be the father.
sure enough. Deceased.
Deceased.
Yup,
Okay, well,
he
there's John Phillips.
sure is. Bullet wound. Yup, sure is a bullet wound. What else you got for me? Crazy.
Can't
robot
magically
man.
pull a girl off the ground and back. Maybe we can. I don't know.
Hmm?
Sarah said we can't magically pull a girl off the ground and back onto a rooftop. You don't know me.
Yeah, you don't know me.
All right. So what about that statue dabbing in the background?
I tried. Also, yeah, I wasn't like a huge fan of the art style in Zero Time Dilemma. It just suffered from not big budget syndrome. Like I would have loved to see that game with like just a little bit more time and money put into it. So, left kidney perforated, fatal abdominal trauma. I need to just check. Yeah, I just need to check all of the bullet wounds. Okay. Reconstruct.
Okay.
Hey, guess what? The dad got shot. Father was holding something. Okay. This is actually interesting. And then it went over there. Reconstruct completed.
Yes, Seraph, that is 100%, 100% correct. In fact, I have to go around now assuming that everyone in every movie, video game, and real life interaction is an android.
Deviant was going to be replaced. Okay.
So the deviant being, I'm assuming, a deviant android?
It sounds like it, yeah. He did call it an android. Whoa!
You're taking too
Okay.
long.
I see that, but I need to
L1, huh? It's a Buddhist. Find your faith.
okay, sure. I need to understand what happened. I do really like that every time I do one of these analysis things and I learn more about what's going on, it increases my chances of success.
Yes.
Gunshot
Okay, so
residue.
He got
So-
one shot off.
He shot a gun. He did. And he got shot in the heart. Right
Yep.
heart ventricle perforated. I know how to talk good.
I guess analyze the second element first. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is. Hostage witnessed the shooting. Cop shot the deviant. Oh, so the cop shot first. Gun down there. Weapon located. All right.
Cool. Interesting. So it's like they don't give you the third one until you've pieced together enough.
Mm-hmm. I really like the floating menu elements. Androids are forbidden to use any type of weapon. I'll put it back. I don't... That guy's watching me very intently. I don't think I'm gonna get away with it.
You're about to become a deviant.
Right? Look at it. Look at it. Oh, hey, look. The cover of
Yeah, it's
Time
like
magazine.
Slightly animated.
Yeah. Okay, well, that didn't really get me anything.
Just enough to delay you.
Oh, that's a... Okay. Unmute. Oh, that's the touchpad.
Mute.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Hot pot.
turn off the hot pot. Family was about to have dinner. Okay. Well, I guess that didn't increase my odds, but it's good to know. I like that his jacket glows. Okay. We've got a couple more things. Analyze this. Good movie.
Very good movie.
Blue
Fresh
Blood.
blue blood. Android
Android
wounded.
wounded.
So yeah. Deviant model is PL600. And you're an RK800.
Okay. 63%.
So, Androids have blue blood.
I see that. Oh, little girl's shoe. Child-sized shoe. Hostage could be wounded.
Alright, what do the coppers got to say?
Look at you. Look out the window. Okay.
She appears to be wounded.
She does appear to be wounded. Hostage located. Save the hostage at all costs. Okay. I don't see any more.
I think you just step out there.
I just gotta go out there. Huh. Go outside. Hey,
Ow.
not cool.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump.
So he's got the red.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Connor. What about you? What is your name? Daniel. That's the name they gave me. Stay back.
Oh, search hostage's room is lost.
Oops.
Understand what happened is going.
Sees.
Oh, he's destabilizing. Gain his trust and approach slowly. Reassure him.
I'm not going
Or-
to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution. Talk. I don't want to talk. It's too late for that now. It's too late. They were going to replace you, and you became upset.
Okay.
That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of
You gotta approach.
Oh, he's yellow now.
mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with.
Keep walking forward too.
I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software. No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them.
All right, bring it down. Slow it down.
To be ordered around.
Um.
Are you okay, Emma?
Please help me. I don't want to die.
Okay.
I don't want to die.
Nobody's going to die. Stay calm. Everything's going to be fine. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Oh, I really hope that it is.
Uh-huh.
I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
Yeah, there's no approaching. There's running full speed.
And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go. That's impossible, Daniel. Let the
Oh,
girl
there was a
go,
locked option.
and I promise you won't
Yeah.
be hurt.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
don't wanna die. You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word. Okay,
Good shit, Drew.
I trust you.
They're gonna snipe the shit out of him.
They're totally gonna snipe him. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I was really hoping I'd be wrong about that.
Was hoping he would drop the gun, too.
Mm-hmm.
You lied to me, Connor.
Oh, your software instability increased.
I wonder if
about
I'd
to
gotten
become-
closer to him and blocked the shot, if they wouldn't have done that.
Dang, that was cool. Damn, this game
Ugh.
looks so good.
It does look really good. This is one of those things where, like, I don't know how many different outcomes there were to that.
Right, we're coming
So,
into
like-
it so fresh.
I'm just like, oh, like, what could I have done differently? Could I have saved Daniel?
Well, here you go. You can review the paths you've taken, the paths yet to be explored, and what possibilities you've unlocked.
Each node earns you points that you can spend on extras, blah, blah, blah. Some nodes and endings will not be encountered toward completion of the flowchart. Will not, oh, okay. Sniper's
So it
shot
looks like there's
deviant.
6 ways to end that. Ending in sniper
looks
shot
like-
deviant.
World stats. 33% of people, snipers shot deviant.
Huh. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, speaking of open flowcharts.
Ah,
That's really
I
cool.
really- I
God, I wish I
really
could go
like
back
that
to an
aspect.
earlier node. Okay.
booting up.
Hello.
This is the top of the range household assistant.
Oh, we're looking at Daniel's memory.
Come on, Zoe.
Oh.
Let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework from elementary school up to university.
Wow. Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we...
So there's the KW500, the AX4.
We're doing a special promotion on this entire range at
Ooh, wait.
$7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit.
That's expensive.
It does absolutely
But I would expect an Android to be expensive.
plumbing,
So there's the PL. Look left.
at night.
PL600 pre-owned super sale.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
was
that's
he?
what Daniel was. Daniel was a PL600.
Oh, okay.
The NP800 is slightly more expensive, but it had many of the functions.
So my right trigger doesn't, or R2 doesn't do anything. Oh, hey guy.
It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order. It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except we had to reset it. Meaning
So you're coming back in
Hope
as
you're fine.
Daniel,
Fine.
or as the.
My daughter did.
AX400, register your...
Okay, this is not Daniel.
Kara.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So, interesting. Oh, hey, look. It's a driving scene with atmospheric music. I love these. But for real, though, I love these.
Hey, look, it's the movie Red. At least that still exists in this universe. Huh. Okay. That's presumably getting put on a statue. That's not just like an art installation of a hanging fist.
What if it's both?
It could be.
It's an art installation before they attach it to the rest of the statue.
Designed by CyberLife and assembled in Detroit.
Self-driving cars. Oh, good. Hot dog stands are still around. Thank God.
Yeah, but they're Android hot dogs.
No! But it comes with a free yogurt, frozen yogurt. Which I call Frogut. But the Frogut is cursed.
That's bad. We somehow managed to shoehorn that joke in every time. I don't think one of us will ever be able to say that's good or that's bad without that happening.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
So the AX400 looks like it's one of the newer models. Also, this might be being a little judgmental, but I don't trust that guy. I don't like him. Oh, is this 2038?
Yeah. So something that I found interesting, that reminded me a lot of like the opening shots of The Wire with Baltimore. There's a lot of juxtaposition of the rundown, shitty parts of town and like literally collapsing buildings next to the really high-end technological stuff. Like,
yeah, tell me about it.
The city is changing, but not changed. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Get the parts at Bellini's.
Okay. I'm actively looking for a run button, by the way, just so you guys know.
Thank you. You should touch that baby.
Okay. Hi, baby. Hey.
Oh.
Bellini's not this way. Dang it.
Fine. Man, I wish I had that feature.
Right?
You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
Ooh, it's a workout assistant.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you just chucked the water ball at him.
Wait for green light. I don't wanna. Wow. Okay, so you can't jaywalk as a robot. Good to know. I'm getting antsy.
I'm about to go robo crazy.
I don't feel like waiting for the green light.
I wonder. Okay.
There it is.
So I'm wondering if that was an opportunity to show, again, the bias against androids, where the green light will never change until a human comes to the crosswalk.
That would have been cool.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
There was another lady waiting there with me, I think.
But was she an android? I don't know.
It seems like all the androids have this triangle and like armband.
Ooh.
Oh man, the armband thing though.
Oh, yeah, good point. No, give the busker some money.
Huh? What? Where? Who?
That busker.
Oh.
I guess we can't. I guess you don't have any money.
Human music. $1 to heal music with soul. No, I cannot.
Do androids just make their own robo boogies now?
I guess they don't have money? I'm guessing he wouldn't have his own money to spend, and he wouldn't be allowed to spend his owner's money.
Is that a real album? 1 second.
What?
I'm pretty sure that's a real album. Human music.
Oh. I could easily see that being the case.
I know there's a band called Human Music. And I know, okay, it's Solomon Gray. Solomon Gray is the one that had that.
Okay.
Also, Human Music is the song that Jerry listens to when he's in the simulation.
Human music. I like it.
Identification verified.
I'm not familiar with spiritual machines.
847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
What? No tax.
Interesting.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Taking it.
That's pretty nifty.
Mm-hmm. We've already got
Should,
Android bill pay.
Take the bus home.
All right.
This
I'm
is
taking
this
the
is
bus.
real Android bill pay.
Yeah, right? I
God,
was
it
about
has
to
not
ask if...
gotten-
Huh?
It has not gotten any cooler in my condo.
Oh, no.
so hot.
It's very warm in my house as well.
We keep wanting to say apartment, but neither of us lives in an apartment.
No, neither of us do. Mine's a row house. It kind of feels like an apartment sometimes. But...
Same.
Mm-hmm. I was about to ask if androids in this universe run on Android OS, but like, I don't know. Maybe they're not super stable, judging from the fact that we just had to
clearly,
talk down a hostage situation. But...
Clearly, they run on Android OS. They break all the time.
Clearly. Can I take a taxi instead?
No, go wait in
taxis
line
are
for the bus.
humans.
You haven't been authorized for payment.
Also, I wonder what would have happened if I walked in the middle of the street and stood there. Just curious.
That's a good point. Oh yeah, so this is exactly the argument that I've been having regularly at work and in my personal life. 35% unemployment because androids have taken the jobs.
Mm-hmm.
The trick isn't to ban automation.
No.
The trick is to make sure these people have enough money to survive, even if they're not working.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, let's not get
Hey guys, check
political.
out those tin cans here.
But I do think it raises some pretty interesting
Look at this little
philosophical
motherfucker.
debates.
Steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
I wonder what happens if you just lay there. Maybe. Oh,
I don't know. Let's see what happens.
yeah, right. That's socialism that supports helping the less fortunate and not letting the elite maintain their money. You know, Jesus was all about that. Hello, he said unto them, let the rich get richer and fuck the poor. And it was good.
And it was good.
Waste it.
Do it.
Alright,
Oh, you got yellow.
it's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
I feel like I know that actor. I definitely know that voice.
Right?
Damn, this could be a really good show.
Right? Instead, it's apparently just a really good game.
Right. Well, no, it is a good show, but it's an interactive show.
It's true.
I would have liked to see this game in VR.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
I mean, we'll still have to see how far it goes, but being able to walk around the room and maneuver and like handle things, twist them around, investigate.
Mhm.
I feel like Heavy Rain actually probably would work. You have not played Heavy Rain yet, but Heavy Rain
No.
probably would work better in a VR environment. Than,
They need to make a VR Phoenix Wright game.
just so you can slam your desk and yell objection. You can do that.
Yes.
You can do that if you want, Drew. You don't have to wait for the VR.
No, I mean like the mechanics of like looking at the evidence, and you know, a lot of times you
Right.
have to look over different angles and find
Right.
all the details.
Also, big-breasted ghosts. I mean, that's always nice
Um,
to have in VR.
I guess.
Listen, you can't have Phoenix Wright without large-chested ghosts.
I mean,
I don't remember
yes,
her name. Faye?
Yes, I
No.
think
Yes.
I know that Maya is the medium.
Maya's the medium. Which one's the little kid?
Whoa, how many different things did I miss?
Yeah, there's a lot of things you could have done there. I guess one of them is stand in the middle of the street.
Protesters harassed Marcus. I don't
So
know.
listening to
I
the
was-
busker
Mhm.
goes into something else.
It doesn't look like it. That one ends there. You can see
You've
when
never
it leads
touched a-
into something else.
You've never touched the Phoenix Wright series and are probably going to continue to do so. You should touch the series. It's really, really good.
They're really fun.
Yeah.
I've only played like the first two, so I'm not really one to talk, but I enjoyed them. I just never got around to it.
So those are side thingies. You know, the protesters harass you.
hmm Oh man, some dilapidated houses.
See what I'm saying? People spending
Yeah.
$8,000 on assistance, and then you've got these places here.
hmm So you can do like the fixed camera angle, or you can do the free camera. It's
Interesting. Yeah, no, the big boobed ghost thing is really just kind of a side. It doesn't really have a huge. I mean, that character has a huge impact on the game, but that's like 2% of the game.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's not all spectral ghosty. She's like
No.
just a person. Like she really doesn't need to be a ghost. The only reason that she's a ghost is so that she can stand up there on the sand with you.
It's true. Without people being like, "Hey."
Yeah, you have too many
Rebuild
people
North
up
Portland.
there.
Yeah, it's true. Well, now I'm like trying to find all of the stuff.
Yeah, you're
that I
trying to
missed.
not do shit so that you can get like little side thingies. I think
Yeah.
you gotta join Todd.
Fine, Todd. I don't know, Margot.
He doesn't look like a Todd.
No.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of. God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now?
So I guess he beat you
Uh.
near to death,
Alice!
and that's
Oh,
why.
I am 100% sure that it was not a
That's
car
Alice.
accident.
Look after her.
Yeah.
Homework, bath, all that crap.
Don't do her homework.
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Are we really gonna have to just clean this house?
Urgent tasks. Collect the trash. Well, hopefully something interesting will happen before then. Hey, maybe it's time to check your privilege, Alex, and see what it's like to actually clean a house. I know you're used to
Yeah.
having your butlers and manservants wash your dishes for you all the time, but maybe you should
This is-
experience this.
Fully instructional. Detroit Become Human. Don't cut in front of the TV. Come on, really?
It's not on. It's not on.
All right, he's on the phone. Got it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wash those dishes.
Put them in the dishes. Now, before we do the dishes, let's see if there's any other dishes that need go. Oh, nope. Okay. Scan the dishwasher. Dishwasher's not working. You are the dishwasher.
I'll bring it tomorrow.
Oh, you're ordering component to fix it. That's handy. Man, I wish my well, no, that would be bad. I was gonna say,
That'd
I
be
wish
really
my
bad if my computer automatically bought things.
that like it could tell that like, oh hey, your like processor's not working. Let me just fix that for you. But like, no, I'm gonna wait till I actually have money before I do that.
I'm sure you can like set thresholds and stuff.
Yeah. Besides,
could be
my
worse.
card would get declined anyways. So, hello, Alice. Goodbye, Alice.
Your Alice increased.
My Alice meter increased.
Yeah, everything's not working. So I bought you a new house because your house is shit.
Oh, thanks, Robot Buddy. I appreciate the thought, but
Yes,
I'm screwed.
Cold beer.
right away.
So I was talking about earlier how I have mixed feelings about like how it would be to have like a live-in chef or like a butler or something, because like on one hand, not having to clean the house and do the dishes and stuff sounds like pretty tight, but on the other hand, like I'd feel kind of awkward about having someone else like just living in my house and doing all my stuff for me.
I'll get back to work.
Right.
But like, do you think that that feeling would be more or less present if it were an android instead of another person?
Honestly, I think they're right. I think it would be less present if it was an android instead of another person, because it's very easy to kind of just not give a shit about the android because, you know, especially when the android's new. Maybe over time,
Mhm.
you get used to it.
You better stop that right
Or,
now.
you know, does it go the other way around? Do you think that you need to be polite to the android until you accidentally snap the android and the android's like, whatever, I don't care, I'm an android. You're like, oh shit.
Oh, well, all right then. Collect trash in trash bin. Oop, take the trash out. Yeah.
I believe he had some
Collected.
trash on his table as well.
Mm-hmm. There's trash everywhere. Have you seen this place?
Just throw those plates out.
Hey, it's the moral questions raised by AI that people aren't prepared to address. That's pretty much what this game is. It's
I feel like
preparing us.
people. I don't think we can assume how prepared people are. People are prepared to address them. I just don't think they're going to address them appropriately.
It's
You
true.
know what I mean? If androids were introduced tomorrow, it'd be a very different story than if we had time to really prep and have that conversation. We have moral questions that we can't decide upon with human beings, let alone
Let alone androids.
androids.
Yeah.
And yet we have to do that as well.
Ooh,
Ooh,
application.
denied
Oh,
your-
the rejected. You really gotta give them like a digital,
It's
like a
got-
screen note. It's like rejected.
Gotta glow.
Rejected. Oh God.
I wonder if he's gonna be pissed off that we ordered that pot for the machine, the dishwasher. Because
I'm wondering that too, because he
I
clearly
mean,
has
he
no
just spent a
money.
whole bunch of money on a dishwasher, and the dishwasher is trying to fix the dishwasher. Just saying, if I got a dishwasher and it started charging my card, I'd be pissed off.
Yeah, I was actually a little concerned when she ordered that. Like, oh, I don't know that that's really the best. Hey, there you go. Robophobia? Report to Todd. I don't want to report to Todd.
Oh,
Let's see
I
what's
want to
going on
report
over
to
here.
Todd.
I don't want to report to Todd. All sports. Oh man, what a cool magazine. All sports.
Yeah, so that's something I was wondering when I was watching the hockey game there. Are androids allowed in sports? It's the same argument or same discussion we had on the Olympics and the steroid Olympics. Like, do we just have two of them and one is androids and everybody
Oops.
enjoys that one so much more? I think so.
Okay, this is one problem I have with this whole right stick to interact thing is it's also the camera, and a lot of times I'm trying to move the camera when I do something.
You gotta check the backyard.
I'm gonna check the backyard first.
Go around, Todd.
Yes. I made the mistake of doing the primary objectives first last time, so to the garden. This is gonna be a pretty crappy garden.
Not after you're done with it.
Hey, we need a montage. Montage.
I'm gonna have a montage.
Montage.
Are you doing the laundry? Are you gonna pull a nosy neighbor poke your head up over that fence? Think
Greetings,
you are.
neighbor.
What are you doing
Pull-
outside?
pull a
You're not allowed
Wilson.
outside.
Rewash the
Oh.
laundry. Oh, did he not do a good job with the laundry?
Oh, good. You can talk to her.
Hello, Alice. Kneel. Kneel before Alice. Want to play a game?
Would you like to play a game?
Ah, she's neutral with you now.
You like playing out here?
Oh, she's warming up. And she's fucking out. That's usually not what people do when they start to warm up to you.
It's like, I think I like you. Later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I appreciate the touch that your movement slows down when you hit the steps and like you actually take the steps. It's a really nice touch, like from a immersion standpoint. But it is a little annoying that it slows you down. As somebody who is extraordinarily impatient.
Right. Life is extremely annoying in many small ways.
Yeah. What is this? Red
Ooh,
ice.
red ice.
Ooh.
I don't like that skull and crossbone.
That's definitely an... Oh,
Oh.
boy.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff.
I'm doing the laundry.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
Oh boy.
Whew. I like the little, like, winding back down animation.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's like, okay, you're going from yellow to blue. You should throw the red ice in there. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe find a better hiding spot for your drugs where your robot butler
I mean,
won't
what do you
find it
give a
while
shit if
doing
your
the
robot
laundry.
butler finds it, you know? It's
Unless
your
they're
robot butler.
programmed to, like, automatically report drugs or something, like...
Well, that's a good point. That's a possibility.
And
And
there's,
yeah,
that's another,
Liz,
like...
Liz, send us that thing.
Huh?
But yeah, I don't think people would really...
Oh, hi.
I don't think people would really be down for having a robot that reports illegal activity in their home if they do illegal activity.
Right?
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do it.
But, like...
Stop bothering me.
Oh, yeah, so this shirt is garbage. What is
Oh.
happening with this shirt?
Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Hold on.
It's a $1,300 shirt.
What? Is that a button-down shirt that hangs off of a t-shirt?
Yeah, they just sewed the top.
They just sewed the...
Here, I'm gonna
Okay.
post that BuzzFeed link
But-
there.
What the... What is going on with this shirt? Why did someone just, like, sew two shirts together and charge $1,300 for it?
Sake.
I'm
It
sorry,
looks
Todd.
fine on the
It'll never
back.
happen again.
So, I did accidentally walk in front of the screen, and he did get angry, so...
Yeah,
Whoopsie boopsie.
you're definitely just begging for him to beat the shit out of you.
I kind of am.
You're doing everything in your power to be like, you know what? Let's have this guy beat this android. You're not trying to be meek at all. You're
What's its name?
flaunting it in front of him. I love it.
I'm trying to be nice to Alice. I clearly care a lot more about Alice than Todd.
Right. Business. It's not business in the front because the shirt is hanging off of your neck.
No self-respecting business person would do business with that man.
Well, I mean,
Clean the
he doesn't appear to
bathroom.
be. It doesn't seem like it's a business shirt. You know what I mean?
In as much as, like, this shirt is a business shirt. Right, Sarah?
Right.
What is this? A circus.
What the fuck did I just see is correct.
What is this? A school for ants? I want to find the bathroom first.
Yeah, do the bathroom. Don't go to Todd's room because Todd's got more ice in there.
Right? Clean the bathroom.
Bottles.
Store. Okay, it's tidy. Oop.
Like, that seems like an easier thing. Why is the shampoo all over the place? I never fucking understand that. Just put the shampoos up, okay?
Just put the shampoo
I'm really
back
lazy.
when you found it.
If you're really lazy and cheap, you need the shampoo to stand up because you're squeezing the ever-loving shit out of every last drop of that shampoo.
Right? You need it to be sitting on the cap.
Right.
Not mopping your floor. Okay, I get it. Bam.
Cool. Bathroom is clean. Good. Sure.
Hostage negotiation. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll take care of it. Going to pick up paints. Okay, I'm going to try for this one. Cleaning the house. I am on this.
Right. You know what, though? The pace of this game has been really confusing. It's like high octane hostage negotiation. Walking through a busy town square while people are, being racist against your people. Okay, that's fine. Just literally cleaning a house. But I mean, there is the ever-looming threat of Todd.
Right.
Ooh, you unlocked an escape.
I unlocked a thing. A dialogue or action, often beneficial. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's disconcerting. It's just like that comic I saw that's like, the Life is Strange in a nutshell. You watered the plant. This action will have consequences. And Max is just like...
Yeah. It's like, cool. I've created a new egress point for this child. Why did you need to tell me that?
Oh, is there going to be more red ice in the little girl's room?
Precious moments box. Use your finger key.
Yeah.
No.
She's not Inspector Gadget. Though, wouldn't it be awesome if she were?
But I mean, it's on. This is on PC, right? They can mod it. They can mod it. Modders are gonna have a hard time with this game, I think.
Is this a PS4 exclusive? I don't know, man.
Is it exclusive? If it's on PC, modders will still have a hard time with this game, I think.
Yeah. Read it. Oh, look, more sports. Android QB.
Slam dunks, basketballs.
Android quarterback.
Oh, I thought they were saying it's like they fuse all sports together.
American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players, with top-tier games still an exclusively human affair. That's about to change following CyberLight's recent unveiling of technical demo QB1000. Come on, guys. An Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone and hitting a target 6 inches wide. The model is also programmed with over 1,500 plays from classics such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in real time. So at that point, it's just like the coaches playing a strategy game.
I mean,
if the players can execute to perfection every time.
That's kind of what football is, except with variance. So that just cuts down on the variance.
It's true.
I would
Oh, he's got a sick guitar, bro.
Right. I would ventilate the room first. You don't want to find red ice and not have a window to jump out of.
Good point. Get that stink of Todd out of here. I'm gonna turn the TV on.
If you turn the TV on, you might be in trouble.
Okay. I don't know why it went yellow when I turned the TV on, but I immediately wanted to go off now.
No, it's just you being the remote.
Oh, okay. Because that also is sometimes tied to their emotional state. Emotional, right. I don't know if that should be in air quotes or not.
Like, maybe it just means occupied. Like, you're occupied by someone about to beat the shit out of you.
Also, yeah, I was also reminded of that one shirt that Liz sent me a while ago. That is like, it's a nice shirt with like a kitchen curtain kind of stapled crossways along the side. Like, why was that necessary?
Don't clean the rest of the room yet. You should go follow her to her room.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
There's a restroom and a bathroom?
I guess. Oh.
Why is there two?
Half bath.
Two? Oh, was that smoke?
Maybe. Alice.
Huh. Oh, you're hiding.
Read the book. She's reading Alice in Wonderland.
Of course.
It is surprisingly tense, this whole scene, though.
Right? I'm like, you were saying about how like the pacing of the game goes to like, oh, now we're just like, oh, we're cleaning a house, cool. But like, they're actually doing a pretty good job of keeping the tension. And I'm like, I'm actually really engaged in cleaning this house right now, you guys.
Right. But it's also because the way that they do the camera angles and the angles around the corners, is that you're never able to see what's around it until you're already committed to the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So things are able to pop out on you really suddenly.
Yeah, like Todd just did.
Right. The whole game is shot very close, very low, so that at any moment something could be behind you. All right, risky behavioral disorders and a goon.
And a gun. Okay, good to know.
Right. Well, we've unlocked the gun option, but
dialogue or action often beneficial. I like how it says often beneficial, so you still don't know if it was good.
Sometimes you don't want to pull the gun out in the argument.
Yeah. Pick it up. Oh, the YK 500.
I mean, I can't see around corners in real life. I need to step sideways into the hallway and then turn my whole body at once. Cleaned up. Is that like a Yoda?
Talk to Alice. It's like a lizard.
No, he's just a dude. Oh, it's that statue that we saw earlier.
Oh yeah,
except he's got the little dudes.
He's got a sports jersey on.
Yeah. Okay.
Because sports ball, Detroit Crimson Sharks. It's a hockey team, I guess.
Apparently.
It's far enough in the future that we could plausibly have a new franchise.
I mean, we just got a new franchise this year. The Golden Knights. They're in the Stanley Cup final.
That's right.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about that like last week.
Yeah.
Friendly.
Sure, we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
Ooh, trusted now.
Your phone chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
It used to be my mom before he killed her.
I'm not gonna poke about the mother.
What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
All right, I'll poke about the mother.
Will she be home soon?
Oh, farts.
Yeah.
I knew that was a bad idea.
You knew it, and you did it anyway. But you're still trusted, which is good.
Mm-hmm. She gave me the key to the lockbox. Okay.
Pictures of her mom.
I don't know.
Yes, you guys do have quite a few wins in the playoffs, including Capitals, oh man, that third period. Anyway, let's. This isn't about sports, but coming back 6-4.
Open. AW Treasures. Oh.
I'm sure. I was thinking that when I was listening to the game. I was like, Seraph must be freaking the fuck out right now.
Is it a drawing of her mum?
With some blood on her head?
Oh.
Or a burn, maybe? Or was that her? And her tracksuit dad? Oh, that's Dad beating you. Uh-huh.
Dad broke Kara. And she was sad.
Oh, we're turning yellow-red.
We're back to blue. We're back to blue.
You had a flash of, fuck this guy.
Right? Man, that's another, like, incredibly human trait, is to be able to, like, connect the dots and infer. Also, really nice animation. Note, I carefully step over Alice in Wonderland instead of just walking on top of it. Right? The crayons, yeah, whatever. But, like, she clearly likes that book, so we're being careful about it. But yeah, like, it's a really human trait to be able to infer knowledge. Yo, how's it going, Sam? I'm doing real good. This game is very good so far.
I think you're coming into a very This is the culmination of some tension. So
yeah,
you're walking into a good.
Oh, still working. I'm sorry to hear that.
Sam, take a breather. Eat some food. Make sure you eat.
Yes, please eat.
Think your dad's a lowlife.
Uh-huh.
Fucking loser.
Uh-huh.
Get a job, take care of his family.
How'd you afford Kara?
Don't you think I tried to make things work?
Maybe she's the leftover from the better days.
Comes along, they just fuck it all up. I know what you think of me.
Oh, don't you touch that kid.
You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't hate Todd as much now.
You know I love you.
Some people just can't control it.
He just needs help.
But that's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse. But he needs help.
Hey, you handled the first and second floors really well. Did you do everything?
Almost.
Yeah.
I missed one thing.
No, where? Oh, you did. Oh, you suck.
Table flip.
So close. What was that part of? Cleaning the second floor?
Yeah. Look at this beautiful tree, though.
I know.
World stats. Did I do anything that, like, a bunch of people missed? A lot of people didn't disturb Todd.
Tob. My name is Tob.
59% of people found the red ice. So
here we go. I found the perfect use of our do emote.
Proud.
It might involve the gun.
It might? I don't know. Maybe it involves us accidentally upsetting Alice.
Maybe. There might have been another option after that. Yes, this game is hyper realistic.
Oh.
Like, it's really, really interesting the way it looks.
I really like it. Need to deposit the package.
Oh,
okay, so I don't have any optional objectives, but
that's the dude from Grey's Anatomy. I mean,
probably
you're wrong. But it looks just like him.
Those android birds?
They are. I was gonna say squeeze the bird.
That's the sound of my ribs piercing my lungs.
Oh, yeah. The voice actor. That's definitely him. I say no. We're a miscellaneous android that was sent to go pick up paint. We aren't on Grey's Anatomy. Also, Sam, how do you feel about this? I'm gonna throw that out there.
Yo, he took off his glowy jacket and armband. So I guess
I guess they can do it in the home.
I guess once they're home, they're allowed to not wear it. I honestly thought that like it might be a part of like their body and not the clothes that he was wearing.
I'm not liking the zebra on this pattern. It makes it feel like there's a hole in the floor. Well, it's not zebra. It's keep turning. There it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some bougie.
No, not that.
Right
it's
here.
downstairs in the foyer. Turn that camera.
Don't know.
Yeah, fine. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. I can't see it.
It's a splayed zebra.
Okay. There's some deer
like
getting it on.
Yep. And some birds that are like, I am out of here.
That's it. I want nothing to do with this.
Cool house.
It's a very cool house with nothing to do in it.
Well, you need to slowly plod around to see if you can find things to do.
This reminds me of the Resident Evil mansion. I'm waiting for a statue that I can drop down onto the first floor.
Oh.
Hey there, buddy.
It's the giraffe from The Last of Us.
It is. I like how it's on the first floor, but its head still goes up to the second floor.
That is a cool feature. You had a friend that had a $900 hoodie? Good for him. Or her. That's nice. I don't have any. Well, I had a very expensive jacket, but I gave it to my uncle because it was a bit too small for me.
It was
And
too
by a bit,
expensive.
It was quite small. It was too expensive. It was an exact replica of the jacket from Skyfall that Bond wore. There was like 400 of them made.
Okay, that's actually pretty legit. I was considering spending like $100 on the replica Proto Men jacket, but I didn't because I realized I don't have $100 to spend on a jacket.
Right. Oh no, I didn't spend money on that jacket. My dad's girlfriend got him that quite a long time ago. right when Skyfall came out, actually. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It matters how much it costs. You can walk around that, and basically that's like a flag that says this costs $1,900. Thank you. Or $1,200 or whatever.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Oh, he seems relatively nice.
Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort.
Oh man. Getting real deep into philosophy here.
What happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots.
Oh, I would not be stoked if I lost a $900 hoodie.
Progress by roughing up a few androids.
Who's that actor? I definitely know him.
They didn't harm you.
Oh, no.
I don't know. It seems like a stacked cast.
I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
This reminds me of what was it? That movie, The Untouchables? Or no, not The Untouchables. Let me see. Oh man. The Intouchables. That's what it was.
Intouchables. Inflammable
Intouchables.
means flammable?
Right. Where a quadriplegic older man hires a young black dude to be his caregiver. Really, really strong, good movie. And I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to that in this.
Yeah. I can definitely
Go watch The
understand
Intouchables, people.
that.
It's
Not right now. Wait till like 10:30ish.
leave the stream right
No.
now.
No. Alex, no.
Yes, him. That's him. He was the android in Aliens.
Special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your
which you need to see, Drew.
The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet.
I think it's Henriksen, right?
We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I just steering your wheelchair is very awkward.
Seraph, I promise you, I do have good taste in movies. I do know the difference between good and bad movies. I just find the joy in all things.
I don't know if that's better or worse. You know what you're doing, and you do it anyways.
Listen, I knew there would be joy in the Emoji Movie for you, and look at how joyous you are because of the Emoji Movie.
Okay, all right. For real though,
There's a chair left there you can put him into.
I was gonna try and take him into the other. Is the dining room upstairs or down? I guess it's downstairs.
I imagine the dining room is downstairs.
Okay.
Not a lot of people have their dining room table on the 2nd floor.
No. I mean, I guess technically I do, but my basement is in the kitchen. Or my kitchen's in the basement. Whatever.
Aliens is real good.
I have still only seen Alien and the first Alien versus Predator.
Seraph, I recommend Aliens. Don't go watch it. You no longer trust me in movies. Go. I recommend Aliens highly.
But I have heard that's like
there,
the best.
on the ground.
Oh, that.
It's a tiger.
It's a weird zebra hide. No, that definitely looks like a zebra hide.
Yeah.
It's like a zebra rug.
I'm starving.
Seraph, you're slipping. You gotta, man, what's with all the bear skins and...
I guess this dude was like a painter and a big game hunter?
I guess.
I
mean, he's clearly loaded.
Clearly. I really like the juxtaposition between Kara and Todd, and then these guys, whose names I have not yet committed to memory.
Right. Carl, and other guy.
I'm gonna call you Jim Free.
All right, Jim Freeze.
Jim Freeze. I guess we made breakfast earlier. Hey, he's got a little smiley face on there.
A little happy coffee.
Our little happy coffee.
Just a happy little coffee right here.
Happy little coffee. All right.
Android. Some people hate androids, but you know, we all gotta be just nice to each other and understand that we can all share this earth. So let's get started on the painting today.
We're gonna beat the
first.
devil out
First,
of it.
we're gonna have a backdrop of the liquid white, and then we're gonna mix up a little bit here with our phthalo blue and Allagash white. I know the names of all the paints. Don't worry. I watched a lot of it. Predator movies aren't as good, but they're definitely super fun.
Just beat it. Yeah. Beat it like it owes you money. All right, I'm gonna be back in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna turn the AC up a little bit, just a smidge. It's really hot.
You can't do what I'm doing, which is literally just be shirtless.
Nope.
Well, now that Drew's gone, how about that Roseanne, huh? Jesus. Did she blow it or what? My God. Hey, Drew.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Ooh. All right. Ooh, beat it like Todd did to Kara before she got reset.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Yeah, Carl. And breakfast has been served. Oh, hi, kitty. Find something to do.
Go occupy yourself.
What about this? Read.
Century.
The North Pole. Why Russia wants it. Bonus culture. Why bankers pay themselves so much. Why do you think?
So if you'll notice in the background, there's Rush/Brushes magazine, and Carl is the head of. He's the headliner.
Oh, I see it. The strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, as well as Canada. Huh.
I was gonna say, you're reading this article like I'm sure we both read most articles in a magazine, which is just like flip, flip, flip. Well, that was an interesting article.
That was interesting. I read like a handful of sentences every other paragraph.
Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
I really appreciate that.
Oh, Sam, you hadn't seen the Roseanne thing? Yeah. Whew. Yeah, when I heard that she made a racist tweet, I was like, oh, I wonder how it's like, it's probably a bit racist. And then I read it, I was like, oh, she went for it. Oh, man.
I did not. I heard that it happened. I did not look into the specific tweets that were had. I feel like maybe my life is better for it.
Probably.
I'm a spin the globe. Whoop. Stick your finger wherever it lands.
It's a shame Roseanne's crazy because I liked her comedy.
She was a funny lady, but also apparently a racist.
Yep. And super into conspiracy theories.
Oh, that doesn't help either.
Well, yep, that certainly is a piano.
Sure is. There's something I can do here.
Oh, now that you looked at it, you can sit down and play at it.
Oh, okay. I want to play it. Play the... Sit down.
Yeah, I mean, ABC canceled her quickly, but also, like, right after it came out, Wanda Sykes, who's a producer and a writer on the show, was like, I'm out. Like, I'm done with this show. Both the daughter and the granddaughter on the show were like, I'm in the middle of quitting right now. So it's not like ABC could have been like, yeah, okay, the show's still on, but half the cast and the writers are ditching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about hopeful?
How about I mean, he's a bit bummed out. Maybe enigmatic or hopeful. You're not trying to seduce Carl.
No. Let's play something hopeful. Let's try and cheer Carl up. I'll play something hopeful. This is really cool. Well, it's going to the rhythm that I tap.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh. I want to know if there's an end.
It's still changing up, so.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans.
Hey, it's one of the themes of the game.
I won't be here to take care of you anymore.
That's a good question. What happens after?
Make your choices.
Do they just reset their memory?
And want to become.
What do you want to become?
Those who are different, Marcus.
Marcus.
Tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Tell it like it is, Carl. That was a really cool little segment.
Yeah, that was. So out of the 3 androids that we've played as so far, Marcus is clearly the lead, right?
I feel like they're kind of pushing for that. I almost feel like there might be a confrontation between Marcus and Cisco.
Yeah, whichever the android is,
first
that's
guy.
The investigative.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hostage negotiator.
Yeah.
I think Kara is more in there to kind of give you a sense of the world, and you know,
sorry, Sam,
she's the one that you're getting all the tone for.
Yeah, I didn't see the vote for Melancholic.
It's been a long time since I've played Indigo Prophecy. I really liked Indigo Prophecy.
I've never played Indigo Prophecy, so
I mean, in the rotation, we're certainly throwing in Heavy Rain and Indigo Prophecy.
Sure.
Do we need to do
Studio
Beyond Two Souls?
I don't know that we need to. I don't know. I mean, you can put it on the list, but
yeah,
yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it.
I didn't think Heavy Rain was like. I thought. I mean, okay. I think that Indigo Prophecy was better than Heavy Rain. I think Heavy Rain had its moments. For sure.
Mm-hmm. John.
I can't share that video because it kind of spoils
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I've not seen it, so spoiler free.
Clean up.
Everybody clean up. Oh hey, Bellini paints.
Right, that's what Indigo Prophecy did to me. Was I played it and I was just like, at first I was like, oh man, this is a little like weird,
boring?
Interactive, and yeah, a little boring. But then as the story starts to unfold, mystery gets in, and I was just like, oh shit, this is so good. This is like better than a book, and I used to read a ton. And that's,
yeah.
I think Indigo Prophecy is what made me stop reading and start playing more video games.
Yeah.
It's like, because video games can do what books do,
but better.
Well, maybe not.
I know.
But it can do.
I was kidding.
It was the first time that I saw it, and I was like, you can really.
I like
you
it.
can get across that same level of intrigue and emotion.
Something I can't
in a video game.
quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Want me to paint?
Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
That's my problem with painting too. What would I do?
Right, video games allow for the people, and actually, it's very nice for people that have some sort of learning disorder or inability to read, like a dyslexic, could get that same narrative experience through a video game, for the most part. There are audiobooks too. Paint statue, paint desk. Don't paint anything here. See if you can paint your own thing. Can you look at Carl?
No, I can paint Carl's painting. Statue, paint the desk. Those are 3 things.
It seems like those are the only options.
I don't know. I don't want to paint Carl's painting because that's just derivative. Paint the desk.
Yeah. It's all binary.
Touchpad,
Are you frozen?
please. There we
There you
go.
go.
That was maybe a little more obtuse than it had
Wow.
to
3 brushstrokes is all it took.
be. Right?
Of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go, try it. Grab that canvas.
Yeah, it's like, well, that took 5 minutes. Here's an exact replica of what I just saw. Up comes the next one.
Right? I wish I were that fast or good. I would take one of the two. Right now, I'm just slow and bad. There's X.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel. And let your
You're
hand
yellow.
drift across the canvas.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Oh, this is
What are we
this is
painting
a
about?
tough choice.
Identity? But isn't that what painting is all about in the end anyways?
Yeah, but are you concerned about the androids, including yourself? Are you concerned about humanity and what your role is in humanity? Or are you just concerned about you and what you are?
I think I want Marcus to explore his identity. His doubts.
Yeah, the jet set thing you did was pretty cool, Drew.
Huh?
The jet set thing you did.
Oh,
during our last cabin party.
Yeah, that took me like 2 months, and I straight up like traced over the base pose from the cover of Jet Set Radio Future. So like, I don't know how much that actually belies a skill in the digital arts. But I did like how it came out. But yeah, it took me like straight up 2 months of working on it like almost every day to do what would probably take somebody like an hour.
Oh, who are you?
What up, guy?
Hey, Dad.
Uh-huh.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by.
Need some money?
Mm-hmm. What do you need?
You all right?
Use your android analysis skills.
He's totally a junkie.
Some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What?
Uh-oh.
Why?
You know.
Oh no, Leo's gonna kill Carl.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right?
At least his plastic toy isn't a junkie.
Smarter.
He painted that painting.
Or obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine.
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad.
Ugh.
You never loved me.
But have you considered that maybe he's doing this because he loves you?
I have not.
No. I really like how Carl's tattoos look like
I
the
was just about
tattoos
to
that
say that.
somebody like in our generation ish would get.
Right.
And then go figure.
No,
Like, no, I
missed
missed
a
a
couple
bunch of
things.
stuff. Well, they were.
I mean, you can't
branches.
get those ones. They were branching.
Yeah,
Well, at least we know that it always ends with Leo intruding.
sure. Branch played the piano. Oh, we could have done a couple different things. Well, I really liked the piano sequence, so I'm glad we did that. I missed one optional side thing. That wasn't a branch.
Boo.
Okay. You know what? It's fine. Forget about it. Look, the Detroit guys. The football mans.
The Detroit guys. It's just a dude's head.
Oh, here we are.
Mm-hmm. RKO.
God, I really like how
From the
all of the
top
different
ropes.
android characters have very distinct mannerisms. No androids allowed. Owners will be prosecuted. Okay.
Don't give a shit.
I just want him to, like, saloon doors. Find Lieutenant Anderson.
Find LT Surge.
Lieutenant LT Surge. I actually really like that the entire game is not that, like, crime detection scene, crime scene analysis stuff.
Right, which is what Heavy Rain is. This guy is Heavy Rain.
This guy's Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
I like that they sort of mix it up a bit more, and they give those scenes the chance to breathe. Because otherwise, if it were just that the whole time, it might get a little overwhelming.
Right, which I imagine is how the Batman Telltale games are.
I have not played the Batman Telltale games. Scan faces. Okay.
Go into the men's bathroom, I guess?
I cannot go into the women's room. Interesting, even though I'm just an android.
37% unemployment. When does it stop?
How about you
Not
stop
qualified to
blaming
answer
the
that.
How about you stop blaming the androids and start working on getting a job?
Make yourself employable. Scan that guy's face.
I really like the fact that this scan thing is like diegetic, because the speed at which an android could process its surroundings is so much faster that it could realistically freeze time in order to analyze something before resuming like a normal human speed conversation.
Right. To our eye, it just looks like like he'll twitch a little bit. Yeah. And then boom, he's got the whole room.
Yeah, but
I think you gotta get like right up in their faces.
Yeah, I don't see any like
that guy. Just zoop his face. Just like hover on it.
Oh wait, there we go. Johan Kim.
Delivery driver.
Unemployed. Okay. It was a little... I was expecting there to be like those mismatch. Graham Jonah.
Yeah, mismatch is not... It's not Lieutenant.
Oh, it's not what I'm looking for. Let me guess. Everybody here's unemployed?
Paul Giamatti.
Oh, administrator. Paul Giamatti.
From the side. From the front view, it's not so much.
Yeah. Sorry, I was expecting the yellow marker on things I could interact with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, none of them really have criminal records, which is nice.
That is nice. An android in like an instant has already scanned your face and read your entire like life history.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're on Facebook.
There he is, Hank Anderson.
Lieutenant Hank
1985.
Anderson. Oh wow.
1985, and it's 38 now. Did they say?
Yeah. So you're not looking too good, Lieutenant. Introduce yourself.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor.
Connor.
Android sent by Cyberlife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Is that Mr. Krabs?
Yes.
Yes.
I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
I love him. You know what? I really, if you've ever seen Carnival,
No.
you should go watch Carnival.
I know
Clancy
this
Brown in
answer,
Carnival
though.
is like my favorite.
You know what?
Yeah, it's always buy me another drink.
What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
I definitely know this actor, and you can kind of see it in his face too, but I cannot for the life of me tell you what his name is or what I've seen him in.
Who, the Lieutenant Dan?
Yeah, Lieutenant Dan.
I know his name. It's Clancy Brown. He just was Mr. Krabs.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a bunch of other things.
A bunch of
amazing things. He was the guard in the Shawshank Redemption. He was the sergeant in Starship Troopers.
Yes. He is usually a military guy, isn't he?
Right. He was Black Hand in the Warcraft movie.
You wait here.
Yeah, he is in everything.
And he's a lot of voices. He does a ton of voice acting.
Also, whenever I'm Connor, I gotta make sure I pay not as much attention. Conflicting orders, selecting priority, follow Lieutenant Anderson.
Mm-hmm. And also, so Kara is the sister from The Tick, right?
Who? What?
She's the main character's sister in The Tick.
Dot?
Dot? Yeah. Let me look at her. Let me get her IMDb up.
I can see it now.
Valerie Curry. She was in Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn Part 2, Blair Witch, The Following, and The Tick. Dot Everest.
Oh. Sick.
Yep.
By the way, if you haven't seen The Tick, the new one on Amazon Prime, do it. Do it now.
It's crazy good.
It's crazy good.
What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
Yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
Okay, so Marcus, I was wondering what I recognize him from. Not Grey's Anatomy. Yes, he is in the Warriors. He was the one guy in Cabin in the Woods. He was the jock in Cabin in the Woods.
I haven't seen that still.
Oh my god, you really need to see that. He's also going to be in... Oh no. They're doing a remake of Jacob's Ladder. That's sad. I really liked Jacob's Ladder.
He has a record for theft and aggravated assault.
Carlos Ortiz.
According
Alright,
to the
what's up with
neighbors,
this?
he was kind of a loner.
Oh, there it is. Red Ice.
Uh-oh.
Victim used drugs.
Calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till
Hmm.
morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks.
Ew.
3 weeks.
Listen to the briefing, review evidence. 1 out of 10.
No more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign?
No
So are all-
fingerprints. Android involvement? Ooh.
Are all of these things happening in the same time?
From the inside. All the windows were boarded.
I haven't been to... Oh. That's...
The killer must have gone out the back.
19 Days Dead.
We know about his aunt.
It's weird that, like, they taste that stuff to... Or at least he does. He tastes it to get a... Like a sample of it, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Make yourself at
It's still, it's weird. Dried blood.
I'll be outside.
Carlos Ortiz. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Okay, so he was
The
into
Eating
the gentleman's club.
You not gonna open that closet?
Yeah. It is a closet. It looked like a door to another room, and I wanted to finish this room before I moved on. But, oh, nothing there.
Oh, hey, guy.
Hey, buddy, what you doing out there?
He surprised me.
He surprised me too. Oh, more blood.
So he was bleeding all over the place.
Fingerprints.
Okay.
So it was
So he had
signs of struggle.
He had a record, theft and ag assault.
What is this? A baseball bat?
Mm-hmm. What looks to have some fingerprints on the handle.
Analyze the point of impact. There's a dent.
Okay, so it was his fingerprints on the bat.
So what? He hit somebody with a bat. Deviant took a knife.
Took a knife.
Oh, so it defended itself, it looks like. He was hitting it with a bat. Deviant was attacked, emotional shock.
So that might be enough
Hitting
to
it with a bat.
knock them.
It grabbed the knife and stabbed him, slashed him.
Right.
And then he stumbled into the other room.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say we're taking samples for analysis.
Was what written?
I'm not sure.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
I'm guessing whatever it is just evidence I haven't seen yet.
Right.
Oh,
There's more blood
so
on them.
I wanted to get your take on a theory that I have, completely unrelated to anything in this game. But E3 is coming up, and I won't be around when it happens, and I wanted to get some of my theories out there. But Vince and I have been talking Smash roster stuff.
New Animal Crossing coming out?
No, but I mean that would be sweet. But
I think there might be.
that would make me happy. But in terms of like Smash roster, I think that there's a pretty good chance that they are going to debut the new Fire Emblem Lord in the new Smash, or like. So I think that the E3 is coming up. The new Fire Emblem for the Switch is coming out this year. They're gonna drop a trailer for it at E3 or during their Direct, and I think alongside that we're gonna get some roster teasers.
So you think it'll be like the Fire Emblem trailer, Switch logo 2019, and then like Mario shows up and like is like, it's a me, and he pulls out a sword, an axe, and a lance, and then
yeah, something like that. I think they're gonna do the Fire Emblem Switch reveal and that the new Lord being in Smash at the same time.
I wouldn't be surprised by that. I think Android Sex officially better. Sorry, ladies.
It's official.
But plastic can't be beat.
52% of men say they've tried the experience at least once. It's a lot of Android love to go around. Man, that's weird.
68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman.
Oh, harsh.
there are a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. Ugh.
Ugh, alright, guy.
The story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is their middle name. Gross.
Yeah, ew, 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 ew. But yeah, that is my sort of kooky,
crazy E3 theory.
Off the wall E3 prediction or Smash roster prediction.
You don't think they put Dante in?
Dante from Devil May Cry?
When they announced featuring Dante from the no, like when they announced the new DMC game. They also announced that Dante and Lady are both in Smash.
There might be a Lady in MVC Infinite drop. Okay, obsessive rating.
Well, wouldn't that be interesting if they announced Lady for both?
What is this made out of?
A candle?
I hope. It's in the bathroom.
Drew, you're going to Italy, right?
Where am I going? Oh no, this week is the Alden's bachelor party.
Oh right, yeah, that's this week.
I'll be around next week, but I go to Italy on the 9th.
I mean, how we break Drew and it already happened and Drew's not broken. That was put Mega Man in Smash.
It's true. He was not very good.
Underwhelming.
It made me sad. He was very underwhelming, and I did not play him nearly as often as I had thought that I probably would.
But I mean, Mega Man 11.
Mega Man 11, new trailer drop. Didn't I already? Yeah, no, we're done with this. We're good.
Android, you're like, wait a second. I just got to reconfirm this. Android X is better, right?
right? Okay. Cool. Tight.
Where's that body?
Here we go.
So there's the writing. Well, seems to have been written by the android. And it is pretty perfect.
Mm-hmm. Regular letters. Font Cyberlife Sans.
Well, that gives it away. Ooh, Carlos. You don't look so good.
No.
Also, you've been stabbed 28 times.
28 stab wounds.
That is not self-defense.
I hope I don't have to analyze each individual stab wound.
You got red ice on the mustache.
Carlos
286, 1130. It's only 5'6". 5'6", 286 is not a good look.
Neither is being dead with red ice on your face.
And
fingerprints. Reconstruct.
Confirmed it's you. So this seems to be where he got stabbed a bunch.
He fell. Yep, he certainly did fall
so he fell there, not necessarily stabbed there. Oh, he crawled this way.
The victim was stabbed a lot.
Only once it seems.
No, they came from the kitchen. Yeah. Okay.
So I was supposed to. There. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. And then he stabbed him a whole bunch.
28 times. Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
That is definitely like a crime of passion kind of thing, not a dispassionate android murder.
Well, did he get bonked by the bat? And
shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android.
The bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Are we going to impress our sensei?
android stabbed the victim.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The living room.
the living room.
And it tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim.
With the knife.
Knife.
Yeah, that's how you get 28 stab wounds.
How did he murder him? With the bat, I guess.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah. Howdy, Sam. With the couch.
What?
No, I don't think that's quite it.
Take it from the top, rookie.
So, out the back door?
Possibly. I want to see. Excuse me? Do you want. Thank you.
Please?
Please. Here it is.
That is the
No,
book.
That's the book. No, I can see the
Drew, why are you
blue
so
blood.
interested in android sex?
Well, no, I went to the kitchen because I thought I could scan a thing like where he got hit.
Maybe, yeah.
Here we go. I can see the trail, but only when I'm scanning. I do kind of wish I could toggle android vision on and off, like in Batman.
Mm-hmm.
A ladder was used. Look, he's upstairs!
Oh, he's up there.
Traces lead to the attic. I mean, he could still be up there.
He certainly could be.
Traces also lead in here? Find something to climb. I already got that, though.
Well, just like in Batman.
A chair?
You're right. You would have it on all the time.
Right? Let's take this chair. Take it.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Dude, just like I do.
Check something.
Just grab a chair from the kitchen and stand on it.
I feel like you should have opened up that other door before going up here, but...
What other door?
Well, there was a thing right in front of you that you could have done, right where you're, like, standing. But not anymore.
Well, I'm in it now.
At that point, I'll just go back down and be like, yep.
Yep.
That's them. Probably just a fake head. Yep.
Mannequin. Doesn't mean he's not here, though. Oh, he definitely went this way. This game does some really cool stuff with the camera angles. Okay.
So what's interesting, Drew, as I watch it on the share, it's blue, but on Twitch I'm seeing it as purple. The blood and the line above RK800.
Really? It does look kind of purple. But it's definitely more blue.
It's decidedly more purple on my Twitch.
Well, that's not good. I wonder why that's happening. God, the red looked like
Got
zombie
him.
eyes.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you,
28 times?
don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
I thought for sure
Chris,
we'd get an option.
get your asses in here now.
Yeah, that would have been a good option.
Come on.
Well, I guess this kind of does establish Connor as a efficient and loyal android.
Right.
So, what's this? There's another path.
You seemed pretty thorough.
I was.
I guess maybe those are like, you know, incorrect choices on how he was stabbed.
Maybe. Also, no, check the shower, examine the statue. There's something else that I missed
In
that
the
I think
bathroom?
leads to, or maybe because reconstruct the crime scene leads to finding him. Maybe the other is just like you don't find him.
Right. Because you sucked at reconstructing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, one of the options was tell the lieutenant that the couch stabbed him to death.
Oh, great. Todd has sleep apnea.
Todd, dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Serve food.
Go talk to Gurley.
Yes. Turn on the lights first. Cannot talk to Alice.
I guess it wasn't talk to Alice.
Nope, it was turning on the lights.
Go take a poop.
Is he... Is he lighting up? Or is he
Certainly
just-
sounds like it. Sounds like he's snorting something.
Is he just freaking out? Alright, well, let's just... Oh, good. Pescetti and meatballs. Or I guess it's just a spaghetti and red
There
sauce.
wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
It's pasta puttanesca.
Yeah, class it up a little.
I like how her shirt changes.
Water?
Gives you some water.
Right, her name changes.
I
I do like how they gave her the option to give her water first.
Uh huh.
And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house.
Doing the. There we go.
Go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad.
That's just mean, sir.
Perfect. They ruined my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off.
I mean,
Stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word.
why not take the daughter with her?
For a fucking account, It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Get back here.
go see Alice? Yeah, I think I will.
You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Don't move.
Okay.
Took off without a word.
You really want to move?
I really want to go see Alice. Duh.
Don't move.
Oh, I can't.
You gonna break it? Is this you breaking it?
Hell yes, I'm gonna break it.
Oh, this is you busting out and becoming a deviant.
Yup. Oh, this is so freaking cool.
You just moved even though he ordered you not to.
Uh-huh. Protect Alice.
Protect Alice.
Oh, reason with Todd. Do something now. Reason with Todd, protect Alice. Huh.
I feel like Reason with Todd's not going to go over too well, but it at least keeps him down here.
Yeah, reason. No. Oh god, okay. Whew. This is heavy. Because if I can reason with Todd, then that does protect Alice. But the odds of us being able to talk him down are extremely low. He's definitely not in a stable place right now. If I just go up and take care of Alice, then at least Alice is taken care of. I'm going up to Alice.
I just wasn't good enough for her.
I don't want to use this. I don't want him to have it.
You took the gun?
I did.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck are you doing? Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? Is that it? You gonna shoot a human? You seem to have a problem. I think we need to fix that.
Oh, man.
Watch out, Kara!
Ugh.
Oh.
Crap.
Oh, you gotta get those.
Come
You
on.
gotta do that.
I'm trying.
Got him.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, farts.
Whew.
Woo! Get on the bus. Escape. Yeah, let's just get on the bus. Oh, good. We're actually running. Oh, there's no bus driver. That's convenient. Yeah, I really feel like this is going to end up with Connor hunting down Marcus and Kara, who are both deviants.
Yeah.
And you know Connor's going to be brought into this case.
There's a lot of different ways.
There's a lot of ways.
I will tell you, I just looked up that scene.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole bunch of different ways that this can turn out.
I'm going to guess that Kara doesn't always kill Todd.
Kara doesn't always kill Todd, no. I will tell you, everyone's life is at risk in that scene.
Uh-huh. Well, I figured as much, because, like, I chose the option where we can kill off characters. So,
right.
If I had failed more of those prompts, Kara definitely could have been killed.
Right, and I'm even seeing here the branching walkthrough has things where it's like only on experience difficulty this can happen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fine. I was gonna check the time before moving on to the next scene, but that was actually pretty fast.
In the last 25 years, every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Yeah, I had second thoughts about getting the gun, because I knew, like, once I brought the gun into the situation, like, I was relatively certain I wasn't going to have an option in getting him shot, but I also didn't necessarily want to just leave it in the drawer so he could go get it and then shoot us or Kara or Alice. Right. So, I don't know. I mean, they're not supposed to be easy decisions, so I guess, you know, good on you, Quantic Dream.
And there's a difference between you being able to mash X fast enough to get the gun and not mash X fast enough to grab the gun after he throws it to the ground.
941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
No, that is not what you do. You wait for the police to show up.
Push him in, or you gonna go in yourself? You gonna take him?
Serve scotch. Oh, I missed the chance to serve scotch. Also, I don't want to take him anymore. Now that you pointed out that it was an option. Okay.
Oh,
of course it's
Leo.
What are you doing? You refused to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Make Leo leave. Hey.
Listen, you should go before things get worse.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Oh no.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me?
Don't defend yourself.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for?
Don't defend myself? Question mark.
This is not fair.
Doesn't matter too much of a pussy.
Stop it, Leo. Stop it.
Carl's starting to cough.
I don't have to obey them. I must decide for myself.
Oh, now you're gonna break your mind prison.
Okay.
person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you.
He's having a heart attack.
I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit.
Oh no, if I endure
You hear me? You're nothing.
I think even if you hit Leo,
yeah, no, Carl's done for.
Carl, no. Oh, Carl.
Humans. Roger machines.
God, this facial animation though.
Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus. Don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. No. Dad.
oh,
No.
called him dad.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you.
You have the gall to say that to me?
The android. It was the android.
Oh.
Whew.
Snap. Okay. Oh, I guess there's one. Well, I mean, who knows?
Well, that's
What the
your
other
option there.
was.
Is endure. Obey Carl, disobey Carl, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I don't know what the other outcome is. I'm guessing Leo doesn't have to accuse Marcus because the police walk in on you beating him up.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife? How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
Say something, goddammit.
Fuck it. I'm out of here.
We're wasting our time interrogating
Neutral.
the machine. We're getting nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Yeah, but it can't feel pain. There you go.
It would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smart.
Oh boy.
What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What the hell?
We have to lose. Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
I do find it a little hard to believe that in this world where we've made like androids, that they wouldn't have some sort of way of like downloading their memory banks or something.
Right. There'd be more protections.
Yeah. Like if something like this happened, they'd be able to just like get the video feed instead of having
Can
to
you look
ask
at that
him what
file?
happened. Oh, probably. I probably could have.
Dang it, Trip. Leave. No. Leave.
This is my tactic. Sit down in front of him, stare at him, and then stand up.
Now look at the file. Cool.
Browse
you can
file.
look at the file.
Cool. I am alive. Woo! Thank you. Extract confession. Gather clues. What's going on here? Okay. Thank you.
Right. It's a clearly one-way mirror.
What the fuck is it doing now?
Just establishing dominance. Alright. Now we sit down. Analyze. So.
Okay, so he's a housekeeper bot.
Uh-huh.
He's got some
Dried
Carlos blood on him.
Uh-huh. Oh,
That looks to be where he was. Ooh, burn marks over 16 months caused by cigarettes.
Oof. Okay, so Carlos was not a good man. That's from where the bat hit him. Non-critical damage level 2 caused by a baseball bat.
That looks pretty critical.
Well, in a human it would be.
Alright, now we can do his
Signs of
stress
software
LED.
instability. Probability of self-destruction low.
Okay.
Interrogate.
Reach optimal stress for confession. So it looks like it's kind of between like 50 and 70.
What's your name?
What about you?
No, that makes him less stressed. We want to get him more stressed.
That's fair. I'm just
Show him the
setting
photos.
him up to knock him down. Yeah, show him the photos.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood.
This is a cool scene.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
blame him.
Yeah, let's blame him.
You know you're not allowed to endanger human life under any circumstances. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Oh, what's probe memory?
Yeah, so I'm looking at.
I'm going to have to probe your memory. No.
No, please don't.
Ooh, that made him extra stressed.
Okay, so apparently they did think about that.
What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
I mean, that's a way to make him more stressed.
To look for problems with biocomponents. They have no choice.
Optimal.
They want to understand what happened.
We can increase a little bit, I think, here.
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
Because I'm not a deviant.
Connor's a bit of a badass, though.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I can't.
Choose approach. Okay. Convince it.
We could.
Understanding.
Okay.
You were overcome by anger
Sorry, there's a timer and I don't have a lot of time
Right.
to discuss the options.
for what happened.
Okay. Indifferent.
Don't talk.
Yeah.
What do I care after all? I mean, I'm not the one accused of murder, right?
Warn him.
If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good. You'll be dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
Okay.
He tortured me every day.
We got him.
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I
Hank's warming up.
grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again
Ugh.
and again.
I like how the thing started glowing when he said that.
Mm-hmm.
There was blood everywhere.
Ooh, writing.
Yes.
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it to
tell him he was wrong.
Statue?
Statue?
In the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
Humanity.
An offering so I'll be saved.
Offering?
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
Oh, of course, his perfect grammar.
Only RA9 can save us.
What?
That was all the crazy writing that he had on the walls.
RA9.
Yeah.
It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
RA9. Who is RA9?
And
Hide in the attic instead of running away.
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
It's such a childlike response, too.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair.
It's what Connor was or Marcus was saying.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
So, I like the really subtle animation in this.
I know what you're talking about. Like when he said hatred, and there was that little bit of shake in his.
Yeah, just in
cheeks
general, this guy he's shaking and nervous, and Connor is just like perfectly emotionlessly still.
Right. Even in that shot there.
Yeah.
He was stone cold.
I love that difference. And like the more human that the androids become, the more mannerisms they pick up, like shaking and, you know, being more alive.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing? Move it. Okay.
Intervene. Oh no. Drew.
Holy shit.
I didn't want to make things worse. Apparently,
Drew, you should have intervened. He trusted you.
Well, didn't say like intervene or shoot him.
You didn't shoot him. He shot himself because he was getting manhandled.
Well, Connor's not a nice person. Anyways, whoop. All right. Well, it's just about 10:30. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying, you guys.
Oh, buddy.
Okay. Anyways,
So I'll tell you right now. You're heading into chapter 10.
Okay.
There are 32 chapters.
Okay.
So it's a pretty robust game.
It's pretty robust. I might even be able to finish this before I go to Italy.
You may be able to.
I might be able to. But for now, I think that is going to wrap us up for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and watching. Thank you for hanging with us. Really appreciate it. I'm really, really enjoying this game. It's really well done. It's a great example of like what storytelling in video games can be. Thank you for the sad Isaacs there. Yes, very, very sad, much emotional. Wow. But as always, special thank you and shout out to all of our subscribers: Alden, Alex, Andrew, BB, Bill, Butt Thunder, Common Engram, Crazy231231, Dave, Jeanette, Chaos Rook, Liz, Matt, Poltiv, Sam, Seraph, Sully, Vince, You guys rock. Thank you so much for your support. It really, really means a lot to us. We will have a good one, Seraph. We will be back on Sunday with some more Detroit Become Human. Catch you guys next time.
See ya.
Thank you, Kat.